Hi everyone, in our last video we concluded our smart contract and we added our candidate file. And in this video we are going to test our smart contract. For that I'm going to say dfx start background, and after we start dfx server then we are going to deploy our contract. I'm going to say dfx deploy. It can take a couple of seconds. Now that our contract has deployed, let's check it out. Now we have our functions here. We have a UI that we can work with our functions. So let's quickly check if everything is working as we expected. First, I'm going to create a proposal. I'm going to say this is the first proposal, and let's say first proposal here. And I'm going to say yes, this is active. It created the proposal for us, and as you can see, we have a null returned, and we said that during our coding, if we don't have anything as a return value, because we said that our functions return the previous proposals when we update it. So here, as you can see, it's returned null because that was the first time we were creating a proposal. So there was nothing to return before this one. Now let's check if the data that we get from this function is what we expected. We have reject 0, and the owner is the principal with this address. The vector of voted people is empty. We have pass and approve as 0. The description is first proposal and is active is true. Everything looks working fine. Now let's try to get the proposal counts. And as you can see, the proposal count is 1. Now let's try to edit the proposal. I'm going to edit the proposal number 2 first, so we can see if the error side of our contract is working as we expected. The description will be first proposal edited, let's say, and is active is going to be true. And I'm going to call this one. It's returned an error with the variant no such proposal, and that's what we expected. And now edit the first proposal, and it's returned okay. So let's check it out if it really worked. I'm going to say get proposal for the first one. As we can see, now the name is first proposal edited. Now let's try to vote on our proposal. I'm going to say the number 1 for our proposal, and we are going to choose between these 3 options. That's why we said that we cannot send anything other than these 3 options, so we don't need to check for the other variations in this case. So I'm going to say pass for this one. I'm going to call the function. And the variant is okay. Let's get the proposal and see. Reject 0, and as you can see, the pass is 1. If I try to vote again, let's try to approve. It says already voted, and again, that's what we expected. And for the next trial, let's say end proposal, I'm going to say let's end the first one. It got okay, and once we try to say get proposal, what we are going to have is active false. And now let's create another proposal. Let's call the second proposal, and I want to test get proposal count, and now it's 2. And if we try to get the second proposal, and it's another proposal with the second proposal description. As we can see, our backend working fine. So now it's time to create our frontend and test our decentralized application with its frontend and with its entirety. Thank you very much for sticking with me all the time while we are creating this proposal smart contract example. And I will see you on the next video where we start coding and working with our frontend. Thank you very much, and see you there.